So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys 10 reasons why you guys suck at PvP in Blox Fruits. As you guys are familiar with Blox Fruits PvP, it is very different to all the other One Piece games. There are a lot of factors which can give you a huge advantage over your opponents. So in today's video, I've accumulated up to 10 reasons why you guys suck at PvP. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because more than 95% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. Thanks. So starting off with reason number 1, and that is lack of knowledge. And by lack of knowledge, I actually mean that you guys do not have information on your opponent's devil fruits and weapons. And this can be very important for you if you are fighting somebody. To make it easier for you guys to understand, assume me as your opponent and I have the rumble fruit. So if you want to defeat me in a fight without having any troubles, you guys would need to know what moves I actually have and what are the possible combos that I would be doing. And same goes on with my weapons. For example, if I were to use the dark blade, right? So you guys would be familiar with the moves and then you guys would know what types of combos would I use. And trust me, this information will help you guys understand the PvP so much more easier because you will know which moves of your opponents are on cooldown and then you can defeat him super easy. Reason number 2, counters. This is actually very important and I see almost 90% people not doing this. Okay, assume me as your opponent again and I have the ice fruit. If you guys have the information as I said in the first reason, you guys will know that I have these moves and you guys would know that I have this V move which is very important in stunning people, right? And what would you do to fight this ice player? Yes, you will be trying to stay in the air as long as you guys can just to avoid getting hit by this move. And this is what I mean by counters. For specific devil fruits, there are specific counters and the more knowledge you have, the better you're gonna be getting at doing counters to the opponents. Moving on into reason number 3, and this one is very simple but yet a lot of people do not know, and this is combos. You need to have a very strong combo. Whether you search it up on YouTube or you make it by yourself, you need to have a very strong combo. And to explain this better, there are 2 different types of combos. Number 1, a combo which can be broken out of, and almost 50 to 70% combos are of this type, which the other opponent can use observation haki or can teleport out of or stuff like that. And number 2, we have unbreakable combos, which the opponent can never break through. And I would highly recommend you guys to learn one of these combos and practice them to their highest potential. And whenever you get your opponent in this combo, he will die almost 99% of the time. So having an unbreakable combo is very important. Okay, moving on into reason number 4, we have the stats. This is an extremely important section of your gameplay and a lot of you guys already understand, but on the other hand, a lot of you guys still don't. I have seen multiple people using hybrid builds and having random stat points into random stats, which is just useless. You just need to have your stats into 3 main things: melee, defense, and one other thing. Either you choose to be a sword main, gun main, or a fruit main, it's up to you, but that should be your build. It shouldn't be split across these because it's just literally not useful. You can go ask anybody. Reason number 5. This one is, to be honest, the most important one that I'm going to be telling you in this video, and this is the observation haki, or also known as the instinct. So if you remember, like a minute or 2 ago, I was talking about combos, and this observation haki, also known as instinct, is very important in escaping them. And there are some correct ways of you using this haki. Rule number 1, do not use it always. Like whenever you are PvPing somebody, just don't have it on all the time. This method is wrong. Rule number 2, whenever you know that your opponent is going to be doing a combo on you, for example, they have used their Ice's V move and now you are stunned, what would you do? You would turn on your observation haki and spam the teleport button, and 90% of the time you guys will be teleported out of the combo even though they are doing a very strong combo, and this can save your life or your health, and then you guys can counter them or do another combo on them and easily win the fight. Simple as that. So always use your observation haki whenever you need it rather than having it on all the time. Trust me, this is a huge advantage. Moving on into reason number 6. This is actually very unfair for some people, but it is how it is. I'm talking about your ping. Yes, I also have to suffer this. I have usually 300 ping whenever I'm PvPing, which is a huge disadvantage, and I can never PvP people who have like 50 ping or 30 ping because there is a huge delay. Even if I do a move in 0.1 seconds and they do it after like 0.3 seconds, they're gonna be hitting me first rather than me hitting them first, even though I did the combo or the move faster than them. Yes, it's a bit confusing, but this is how ping works. And if you guys are playing on high ping, you guys will have automatically a huge disadvantage over your opponent. So I'm very sorry for the people who have high ping like me. Yes, sadly you can get up to like 10 million or might even 15 million bounty, but that's it, because people will literally demolish you with their 50 to 30 ping. Okay, so reason number 7, we have race v4. This is very important as well, since a lot of you guys have race v4 now. But the main thing why I mentioned this is not due to you having the race v4, is how you use it. I've seen people having the mink v4 or the angel v4 and stuff like that, but they're not utilizing their race the right way. Like for example, if you guys have the race v4 of angel, right, it is very powerful in close range. So what would you prefer with it is like using a devil fruit, which is very close range, like the ice fruit or the dark fruit or such fruits like that, which have like a AoE attack which sucks the other person in, and you can use your V4's abilities. That is how you are meant to pair them up. Like I've seen hundreds of people having race V4s, but they do not know how to use it properly. They're just waiting to use their ultimate ability, which is not how it actually works. So make sure to use your race V4 the right way and utilize its powerful features. Reason number 8. This is actually very straightforward and a lot of you guys would already know this, but your PvP depends upon the devil fruit and the weapon you are using. What if I was using the bomb fruit for PvP? It doesn't do a lot of damage, it doesn't have any combos, and overall there is no point of me using it in PvP. And I've seen multiple people using weird devil fruits to PvP with. I know almost every single devil fruit in the game is good for PvP, but certain devil fruits are better than others. For example, the doe fruit or the dragon fruit or the leopard fruit are very strong, rather than if you compare them to the paw fruit or the portal fruit or might even the love fruit. So just keep that in mind, that your devil fruits and weapons are actually a huge part of your PvP. Reason number 9, switching up builds. Unfortunately, when I used to bounty hunt and when I was a really try-hard player in Blox Fruits, I used to do this a lot. I would change my build every single day. Like if you stay to one single fruit and learn how it actually works and you get better with it, that's gonna get you a lot of bounty simply for being experienced in that fruit, rather than having new fruits every single day or every couple hours. And now finally we have the last reason why you suck at PvP: experience. The more experience you have in bounty hunting, the better you will be. If you have more experience, you guys will know how to use your observation haki, what stats are good, you will know counters, you will know how to use your race v4 and a lot of other things. So make sure to practice and PvP as much as you can if you want to improve at it. Nobody gets to 20 million bounty in a single day or 30 million in a single day. They have to work for it for a couple of months and then they actually get it. So yes, this wraps up the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and also hit the subscribe button. And always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.